right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 148 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Mountain. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Muay Thai plump.
Nice head kick. Good punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Big shots being landed on both sides here. They clinch here early, no surprise.
Oh! Head kick lands.
He blocks the punch. Single collar
Big punch lands over the top. Positive follows.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Big body kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He lands a switch knee.
Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force. Beautiful punch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Goes to the body there.
He gets to a spot, the tie punch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Slips the punch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he landed the right hand there. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
And he is back up to his feet. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Lee's kick is blocked. Changes his stance. He is all about that left kick to the body. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of emotions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. Of all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands from the clinch. Oh!
So a strong 5 minutes down.
You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was gonna be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta deal with the ebbs and flows of the fight. Round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Yeah, he mixed it all up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Nice. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful kick.
Lee's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
And again, snaps the head back as another punch lands.
Another punch lands. Doing everything with his hands. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. What a takedown. Oh, nice.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. And that will do it. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliato's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Mountain.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for